We all saw how the DNC was completely destroyed when Donald J. Trump beat them to a pulp in the 2016 election. They were banking everything on Hillary Clinton to win that election, and even with full media support, she was destroyed by Donald Trump. Now, just 2 years after their humiliating defeat, they've been hinting at who their next candidate is for 2020. And let me tell you, it's an absolute shame. Nobody expected that Donald J. Trump was going to win the presidential election of 2016, not even conservatives. While we certainly prayed to God and hoped that he would win in all 50 states, somehow nobody ever thought it was possible. But then, we were all pleasantly surprised when we found out that he won, even with full media support, and the DNC colluding against Bernie Sanders to put Hillary in the best position possible to win the election. She was beat out by President Trump. That's why nobody ever thought she'd return, but funny enough it turns out she may have some major plans for 2020. After Hillary has begun ramping up her public presence via social media and numerous talks, many have begun speculating that she will be running for president as of 2020. While this isn't necessarily official yet, it does seem to be the DNC's best bet at securing a win. Daily Mail reports, Hillary Clinton has ramped her public presence and her fundraising appeals in recent weeks, leading to speculation she's plotting her 2020 comeback and preparing for a rematch with Donald Trump. The former presidential candidate has been appearing at high-profile events, such as for the Clinton Foundation and at Oxford University, in addition to asking for donations to causes she supports. The New York Post notes that 5 times in the last month alone, Clinton let supporters know her super PAC was working against Trump. She has stayed at the top of her supporters' inbox, using events of the day, such as her email railing against Trump's controversial zero-tolerance immigration policy earlier this month, to spread her message. Hillary even raised $1.5 million for illegal immigrants recently, after piggybacking off of Trump's crackdown on illegal immigrant families. Funny how she's great at raising millions for people who aren't even citizens, but when it comes to giving supplies to American soldiers in Benghazi, she's nowhere to be found. According to Marie Claire, half of these donations came from Twitter, with other outlets such as Instagram, Facebook, and email helping her rake in some cash. Who knows how much of this $1.5 million she'll pocket, and how much of it will actually go to helping illegal immigrants. Clinton's next scheduled public appearance is at the 3rd annual Lizzie Fest that takes place July 21st and 22nd in Central Park. She will be interviewed by Laurene Powell Jobs, president and founder of the Emerson Collective, a nonprofit that advocates liberal causes. Clinton's larger-than-life name in Democratic Party carries a hefty weight as Democrats have been locked in an ideological fight since the 2016 election, with no clear leader emerging to lead the party through the next few years. Liberals were furious the party establishment worked against Bernie Sanders to ensure Clinton the presidential nomination, and leftist candidates, such as self-proclaimed socialist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's stunning upset victory in the New York primary over Rep. Joe Crowley, have emerged this year as a result. This is the face of the DNC right now, folks. Mad Maxine Waters is being ousted by her party for encouraging a civil war and breaking down society. Anthony Weiner and numerous other DNC members have been arrested and are being tried for sexually deviant crimes. And Hillary Clinton? Well, she's the best they've got.